Nobody knows who Bailey was. And as I discovered this story and researched it, none of this would have happened, certainly not in the way it happened, much like the Bailey family in It's a Wonderful Life, if James Bailey had not been there. He's the glue that made it all come together. And are you ready for the clip? Let's play the clip. John Ringling was our great circus showman. P.T. Barnum had the greatest show on earth. Like two trains headed toward each other on the same track, they had a date with destiny, but only one thing in common. That was the other name on the sign, Bailey, James Bailey. James Bailey was born in 1847. His parents died when he was a child. At age 13, he runs away from home, eventually joining the circus. By the time he's 22, he is the manager and a partner in the Cooper and Bailey Circus. When Cooper and Bailey become a major competitor to Barnum, the two shows merge into Barnum and Bailey's Greatest Show on Earth. Bailey is the man who found Jumbo, the world's largest elephant, for the show's opening in 1881. 3 years before, the Ringlings even started their show. 1906, James Bailey died at the age of 58. In 1907, the Ringlings bought Bailey's Circuses from the estate for $400,000. There was a condition to the purchase.
It was written in that the Barnum and Bailey name and the greatest show on earth as a tagline was part of that sale as essentially intellectual property.
Wow. Without James Bailey, it would not have all come together because he was the partner with P.T. Barnum at that point. And what Bailey had done, as the Ringlings were becoming more and more successful, Bailey took the greatest show on earth over to Europe. Because these people made tons of money because this was all the entertainment there was. There wasn't TV. There were just barely movies. So Bailey takes it to Europe. The Ringlings take over the United States. So Bailey comes back in a few years like, what? What happened here? So now they actually, I don't think you could do this now, they coordinated their schedules so they were not running into each other at the same town. You know, you're not in Minneapolis together, both trying to get ticket holders, that kind of stuff. James Bailey also had other things that he was managing. For example, Wild Bill Cody's Wild West show. That was a James Bailey enterprise that was traveling around the country. So he's doing the logistics for all of this stuff.